In this example, we're going to use the order of operations to simplify the following expression. 2 to the third plus 6 divided by 3, all divided by 10 minus 8. So in this problem, we first of all have to think of two things. What are the order of operations? Let's begin by writing them down. P is going to stand for parentheses, and this can indicate squiggly brackets, square brackets, or the simple parentheses. E stands for exponents. That's the powers. Next comes multiplication. Or division. And when you do these two, it's not multiplication first and then division. You have to look at it in order from left to right. Same with the last two, addition and subtraction. You do either one of those first in order from left to right. So let's look at this example. Since it is a division problem, we're going to separate the numerator with parentheses from the denominator and put it in its own set of parentheses. So since we have parentheses first, we're going to look in the numerator and in the denominator separately. In the numerator, we have next is exponents. So let's do that operation. 2 to the third power is our first operation that we're going to actually do. 2 to the third power is really 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. We don't just simply write that down. We rewrite the problem, and instead of writing 2 to the third power, we write 8 plus 6 divided by 3. Make sure that stays in parentheses, divided by, and then the 10 minus 8. So we're going to do one operation at a time. So we've done the exponents. Next, we're going to do multiplication and or division in order from left to right. So our next operation is going to be division. In our division operation, we can take our 6 divided by 3. If you need to use your calculator, you can, but that answer is 2. So we're going to rewrite everything else. Open parentheses 8 plus, and instead of writing 6 divided by 3, we're going to write the answer as 2, and keep the 10 minus 8 in parentheses in the denominator. So we've done division, there's no multiplication. Next is addition or subtraction. So in order from left to right, well, in the numerator there is addition, and the addition includes 8 plus 2. So again, we're doing one operation at a time. 8 plus 2 is 10. And since we simplified that, we don't need to include it in parentheses anymore, and we keep the 10 minus 8 on the bottom. So we've done addition. Next is subtraction. So we do the subtraction, and the subtraction, again, these are pretty simple numbers. 10 minus 8 is going to be 2. So we rewrite the numerator as 10. 10 minus 8, the denominator answer is 2. And then finally we can, after we removed all the parentheses, we can simply take the 10 divided by 2, which is simply 5. So 5 is our final answer. The work that needs to be shown is all these steps. So whenever it says order of operations, this is the work that needs to be required. So make sure, even though your homework might not require you to exactly write out every step, it will be required on your tests.